Happy November, guys. We're going to be looking at your career monthly reading. Just before we get started, until I get my equipment for YouTube, I do lives on Facebook and Instagram either way. But on Facebook specifically for the past 2 Mondays, I have been doing free question tarot readings. That is at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so make sure to check it out. Also, make sure to follow my other forums, because I do have different type of videos in a sense, and so you can be notified. Also, check out under my self-created playlist, you will find a particular video for tarot deck bundle packages. That is a new feature that I have on my Etsy shop. The link tree below can get you right onto my shop. This is about 8 packages that I've done, tarot packages that you will not just get one, you get 2, depending on what it is. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. So another thing that I feel like I have to tell you guys. I offer life purpose readings. I use the life purpose cards, whatever comes through as well. That is like an email read. That is also in my Etsy shop under the general reading sections. It should be there because it's like an email reading. And you can definitely see with the images similar to what it is. This is why I'm saying it, because there's no accidents at times with the particular cover pages, the thumbnails that I put on my YouTube. And for this career monthly reading, I chose a person that is trying to navigate what type of path they want. And under this deck here, you have the 7 of Cups. This is someone with options or someone that's confused and trying to figure out the answers. I don't read reversals unless I'm guided to. But for some reason, your cards came out reversed. And usually I would flip them all. But I feel like they're telling me a story. So we're going to leave them as is, okay? The fact that the 4 of Pentacles is reversed, you may have been or are shifting out of hoarding things in. Like maybe you're afraid of change because it's going to cost a lot. Or you're starting all over again. I'm also getting there's something with greenery or forest or something. That's something specific that someone wants to go into, or something with nature. Anyway, I feel like you may be questioning if there's ever going to be something that's going to give me this passion that I'm going to be happy with. And I feel like the Knight of Cups energy in the top row, right? Again, it's reversed. I'm not reading it like that. I'm reading it intuitively. What it is that you may be having an opportunity that's coming your way, that we had the energy here. I'm going to just pull it out for you guys to see. Wow, you have the Devil right here. We're going to get into that. 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups is living in this fantasy, or like being clouded, being overwhelmed, like all these options, or like sometimes, and that's happened to myself years ago. Like I would say, well, maybe Spirit wants me to do this type of job because I like this, and maybe this is my mission to help with this. Let alone, I didn't know about all this other stuff I'm doing now. So it's different. So what it is like we're trying to navigate what is best for us, or what is it that really is calling us. I feel like because of the fact that the 7 of Cups is about being in the clouds and being confused, having all these options, maybe overwhelmed. See how the Ace of Pentacles is coming from the cloud. So it could be that you're having an opportunity that's coming from the clouds, that's giving you this passion, that's giving you this fire, that's giving you something solid. But because it's layered with all the other options, you're confused if this is the right one. So you're debating whether to take this offer. Because of the fact your nature, you may be loving, you may be compassionate, you may be giving. It's like, am I repeating a cycle again? Is what I'm feeling here. The thing is, the 7 of Pentacles here is reminding you, what did you wish for a long time ago? Sometimes And even now, which I'm just letting you know, because I'm not, maybe when I was in school, I may have brought planners and things like that just to keep track of my life. Or I mean, now I may write little things in my notes on my phone. But recently, I just purchased a planner. And what I really liked about it, it lets you think. Like, where do you see yourself in 1 year? Where do you see yourself in 2 years? What are your goals? So maybe years ago, you wrote something down. This is what I want for myself. Or this is maybe in a particular job or profession or career or like project you're doing. By this timeline, I wanted to achieve something. I'm getting, because this is a 7, I'm getting something about 7 months. You would know what's that about. But what it is that you had put down your wishes, essentially. You had put your desires, but because things didn't like grow, you didn't think it was going to come. You see how the 3 of Wands in itself is about waiting for your ships to come in, right? So what happens is that when this didn't turn around, or the fact that this could be happening because this opportunity didn't come, I'm going to choose this one because I don't want to wait. Excuse me. What I find interesting, and it is interesting here with this Devil card, okay? Maybe sometimes we're obsessed with like having a particular salary or having this, like thinking that this is going to help things. We're humans. It happens. We have bills. It happens. But what it is like maybe we're in like Devil card is the Devil card. Obsession could be toxic. If you feel like you're bound to someone, connection, job, whatever, right? So we may go to that first one that's giving us opportunity. But then when it didn't pan out, we wonder why, right? But sometimes that one that you are being protected from the other one because it would have been worse. Trust me, I've been on interviews. I understand like you're trying to like maybe get out of a situation or you're trying to grow and be somewhere else and didn't pan out. It was like, yeah, you don't know what that type of job that you are going to get in. So I feel like your spirit guides, God, energy, however you resonate. Sometimes things don't pan out because they already know what you're going through. They already know your struggle. They don't want you to go into the same situation. It's like sometimes we are put in struggle to grow because it's going to lead us to something else. So what happens in this energy here, it could be something in the past, it could be something in the present because of the fact that you have the 7 of Cups, this opportunity, the seven of Pentacles, and the 3 of Wands. Just be mindful of being clear-headed when you're trying to choose the job, the opportunity, the business partnership, whatever it is. Don't rush in because some of you may get tired of waiting and just choose whatever, This is the King of Wands. And the fact that I mentioned passionate is because I seen the fire. You may be a fire sign, doesn't have to be. But what it is taking this King of Wands energy. And finally, some of you may have been stagnant, may have been bound somewhere and didn't want to move forward. And now it's like being in this energy, no longer being stagnant, taking action, being determined to shift things around for yourself. Some of you also fear because these two were reversed, right? You guys fear. This also, I feel like some of you are trying to maybe achieve something in social media or stage or like something in the spotlight, maybe a higher leadership role that people are going to look up to you, whatever it is, right? But the 6 of Wands is about success. So you fear that you're going to get this type of success. I feel like something is happening during the holidays because of this reef. I'm also getting something is shifting within 6 months. So what it is that you may fear a certain success if you take this opportunity. But what it is that it's going to give you this, the Ace of Cups, something passionate, something loving, something that you really wanted, that you're finally going to be at peace and be happy with. It's because you started to take action. You started to create healthy boundaries. You started to say, you know what? I'm not taking this BS anymore. I need to write down or take, plant your seeds with your Seven of Pentacles, figure out what you want for yourself and keep on going forward. When you align to your purpose, other opportunities, doors open up for you. And because you started to acknowledge who yourself, take stock of yourself, this Ace of Cups comes in. And at the end, you have the Sun card. It is happy changes because you're releasing this toxic environment, this toxic person, this toxic company or profession. Maybe some of you freelance. Maybe you figured, I don't want to be bound to a company. I'm getting that must be specific for someone. Or like, I don't want to start something new. But what it is what you're trying to start is going to lead you to a great reward. I kid you not. And I'm an empath, if you didn't know by now. And it's being intuitive, I pick up on these cards. It's the second time. They're driving me to this reef. But this also is like those reefs, those crowns, those things that I think is like Greek and Roman. And I'm trying to, that was in another reading that I was channeling something else, but Greek and Roman. But anyway, this is also another confirmation with reefs. Something with the holidays, I swear, I kid you not. But this is your reading. It was kind of different. Sometimes I go in and see what I see with your cards, but I feel like there is something that there's a lot of opportunities, or you're trying to come out of one, being confused. And it's more because you have to release your fears and your doubts. And here is your career monthly reading for November, and you guys take care.